Welcome back to Pfister Farms, everybody. Someone's gonna ask me, well, what are we doing up here? Well, we're working on a grain head for a Gleaner M3. Pan around a little. Gleaner M3, 145 horse, corn soybean special. No wheat specials here because we don't grow very much wheat and cereal grains. But we're cleaning out under this auger here. That's what we're cleaning out. All these were all messed up and junk. So it's kind of what we're doing here. We're gonna rebuild this head. We only have 12 acres of soybeans this year. It ain't nothing too spectacular, but we have a lot of corn. A lot of corn. Next year it's gonna be the opposite. A lot of beans and not a lot of corn. So we'll see. We have two heads. This is a 15-foot head. Here are the plates that were on it for the floating. Down there, that's how it floats. This all flexes up. I'll show you guys that during harvest time. A little bit better. But, oh, look at this. Got new boots. Nice steel toe Caterpillar work boots. Nice boot. Works great. This here combine has the taller tires on it. So these are the taller tires. These are Firestone tires. So it does go faster down the road, but the other one tires are wider. So I'll get down here and I'll show you guys around this head real quick. So hold on while I jump down. Ooh, there we go. Better. Okay. So here we go. This is a pile of junk here. That's just all the junk that we took off. This right here held everything down. The last person who patched it took and went and riveted another piece of metal to it right there. There's another one that stuck two of them together like that. But just you got them through, and then there's a couple of these that are shot. Excuse me. That's shot, pretty well shot actually. That's cracked right there. That's junk. And the disappointment, dissatisfactory, it will not float because, oh, this is bent. That's bent under there. That piece right there, that's bent. So for sure this head will not float freely, but it ain't that hard. If you're smart enough to not get it in the dirt, you're good. This is broken. Broke off right there. Couple more things. Yeah, it's getting down there. I'm not focusing yet. It's getting down there. Oh, the light turned on. That's nice. It's getting down there, worn quite a bit. So actually, what we had happen on our other combine was this wobble box here. The bearings went out of it, and this piece broke. It's like a $400 piece. This head works. It's an easy cut thing here. It's got the, oh, what are they? 24 and a half by 32. Yep. It's a good tire. This one does not have the chopper on the back. We're just gonna let the straw come out, and then I don't know if we're gonna do fall tillage there or not. Don't know quite yet. But the belts on this one are, I think this is for something else. I can't remember what this is, but the belts are getting down there. But it'll last this year, I would guess. So the reel does move up and down on this one. The coloring on this does not match that. I think it's newer if you got green and older if you got red. I think these were a 200 bushel machine, 175, 200 bushel, in that range there. This motor up here, I'll show you guys up here. This motor and this combine is, well, it's an Allis-Chalmers, genuine Allis-Chalmers. And this thing, I've seen a couple on YouTube, they do blow smoke. when they run and you're putting a load on it. There you go. There's some diesel there. So I gotta explain to you guys how this works here. There's an auger there and it tips up, and as that tips up, these things go up so you can hold more grain in there. But I think that's gonna be about it. We're talking about the combine, and I'll go down to the head and I'll show you guys a couple images. I think I'm gonna finish up this episode with a voiceover. Let's see. Any more things to talk about the head? To talk about the head about. Talk about the head. Blech. Cannot talk. This does have newer stuff on the head hardware. Sickles. And there was a lot of dirt in there we're trying to dig out now. And yeah, basically just a bunch of dirt in there, and well, the place looks, oh, I gotta show you guys the new parts here. Shiny. I think we got these from Shoop. That's for part of the floating. It's a mess in here, I know. We're gonna clean the shop now. The paddle. These are gonna go on the reel. Yeah, I think we got enough to put 2 or 3 of these on. No, I don't know how many of those we're gonna put on each section. Don't know. I don't know. I'm not the one doing this, but that should be the bottom. And the big ones should be the top half, because that's how it comes apart. I did wash the skid steer. It's shiny, nice, shiny. Very nice. Very nice. Got all the junk out of there. So, other than that, we've been working on this, and first day of school was today. I can't remember the days. Yeah, that one, actually right there, that's getting shot too. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's getting shot. It would be nice to probably, I don't know, I think we're gonna replace all these in this head. I don't know yet. Maybe next year, because we only have 12 acres of beans to do this year. It really isn't gonna matter that much. We could have just done corn on corn, but we don't like doing that. Just because it's how it works around here. Sorry, I'm making you guys stare at the auger. Yeah, just gonna wrap this up. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple pictures of this thing torn apart. So I'm just gonna switch you guys to the voiceover, I guess. So right now in this picture, we have taken all the bolts off the bottom of the floating head, and we had to torch them off because when we tried to take them off at the impact, it just stripped them out. So we torched them off, and then we couldn't get a couple out, so we used the punch to get them out. Yeah, so when we got the bottom off, I think it did take, a half hour to get the bottom off. It really wasn't that bad, but a couple of these were really bad to get out and back in. But that's the way it is sometimes. Easy is for chickens. In this picture, why the wheelbarrow was there is because we were cleaning out the auger flighting. There's a bunch of dirt in there. And then we had the second row up of stuff taken off. Those nuts for that were actually on the bottom, so you could take them off with an impact. I don't think I got as much moisture on them and as much wear and stuff than the other bolts that were on top did. Yeah, we had to torch off. So the next picture will be coming up in a second. This picture is of everything taken apart from the top cab of the combine. Right then, I think I took these two back to back right after each other. So in the next picture, you will see why my floating head will not work. Right there. So there's a bar that goes under there that's bent, and that's bent up too. Kinda sucks, but that's how it works sometimes. You can't have everything easy. But it would be cool to have a floating head for a combine. That's out of the question since that's bent up. And then I don't know if we're gonna put the scoops on this year or next year. I think we're gonna shoot for next year with the scoops. Here's the other part that's bent. It's just bent a little bit. We were able to pound both of those out pretty easily with a hammer. Not a big hammer, like a 4-pound hammer. And this is a well-awaited moment right here. You guys know what this means? We're finished. Done working on the header on this combine. And here we go. We're going to show you guys a before. This is it all taken apart, everything off. All bare. Nothing on there. No bottom, no top. And here we go. We're going to see the after all the hard work, and you'll see how long it took. Yeah, it got dark really quick, didn't it? Yeah, this is like 8:30 at night. It's all finished. The combine isn't home yet. It's at my uncle's house. That's where we worked on it. Yeah, it turned out pretty nice. Now it works very well. It looks sweet. It looks way better than it did before with all the bent pieces of metal. I probably should have taken a picture before everything, but I didn't think of that. So, too bad. I enjoy working on this stuff. It's fun. So, if y'all could leave a like, hit the subscribe button, then there should be a bell icon on there. After you hit it, if you tap that, and you can get notified when I post new content. So, I will see you guys in my next video.